The shell setup's so good it breaks your stream. We're back. Hey, back. Also, I just noticed the music. Oh, I guess the music's okay. It might be a little loud. Let me turn it down. No, it was on my end. OBS has been doing that the past couple really streams. I don't really know why. But it just will like randomly drop to 0 kilobytes, disconnect, and then reconnect like nothing ever happened. And I don't entirely know why. Although I also saw that it might have been happening to Space Vixen during her stream also. So I almost wonder if it's just like an OBS thing. Oh no, I missed it! Take 2. Damn it. So one of the nice things about this setup is you actually theoretically get more than one try to do it. It's not easy to do it, but you could theoretically do this last shell kick as many times as you want until you get it. Obviously it requires pretty precise rhythm to be able to get multiple attempts at it, but even out of practice there, I was able to almost save it. And you can actually save it from there too. There's a lot of spots, in especially the second half of this level, where you can kind of just retry stuff, which is good because it's a little more obtuse than I normally design a setup. I'm not normally the type of designer to just throw a bunch of stuff together and say figure it out, but the way that you have to figure this one out actually worked out well enough that I liked it. Okay, so bounce off of this guy, wait for spiky guy to be done being spiky, jump, oh no, that didn't work? Okay, well in that case I need to extend that a little bit more, because that shell is always supposed to land on that wall right there. But basically you land on that wall right there after the shell properly lands where it's supposed to. I think it's 108. That was close. I've almost memorized the level numbers. Okay. I mean, that doesn't... that barely even changes anything, honestly, so... Okay, so take 2 at this ending now that there's a little bit more room for that shell to travel. There's a lot of lyrics in this song. Now there are many who would see this great land fall. These stalwart knights will stop them through chivalry, honor, and teamwork. That's the first song I've listened to off of this album that I don't love. The song itself is probably fine, but not for a stream, because I'm trying to talk. I don't need a song full of lyrics. Thanks. Nice. The song's so good it gets 2 remixes on this album. Excuse me. I was not done listening to that yet. Let it just go to a random song. YouTube. Thank you. You good? You good. Okay.
What?
YouTube just being funky.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant the stream. I was like, yeah, it's fine. Oh, you know what? It dropped my nose, though.
There we go. So now when that guy boops back up, you're able to grab the shell sometimes if you want to, but you don't actually need to. You also don't even need the shell to get this. Kind of intended the shell to be used for that, but that's okay. And then that doesn't actually go anywhere because I don't have an exit planned for that yet. But with shell setup, basically you just get to kick the shell over and then reuse the shell to get back up there. I did want this. I still have a red coin. Let me try that tweaked ending and see if this works a little bit better. Is there a little bit of lag here too? There shouldn't be, but... It feels like there is, but I don't know why there would be. This is probably gonna be, in the end, one of the easier levels in the hack if I had to guess, but there's nothing wrong with that. There's gotta be an easier level at some point anyway, so...
Our cat came home!
Yes!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo! When you're stressed out about other people's missing pets.
I don't really see another way to lessen this. Yeah, missing pets are always terrifying, so it's always good to see them home.
Oh yeah, there's a girl I follow on Twitter whose cat had been missing for a few days, and I was just like very much trying to keep up with it. So she kept like having neighbors see like sightings of him, and then like couldn't actually get a sighting of him himself, so I'm just really grateful that he's home.
I mean, I guess I could turn off sprite buoyancy in this level. Nothing really is using it. Like, stuff's falling into lava, but it's not really, like, I don't necessarily, like, need anything to die, I don't think. I'll test this after. But I think turning off sprite buoyancy might also slightly lower the lag here. It's just, like, a little bit less for the game to process. Yeah, that feels better already. It also gets rid of the visual glitch I was having right there, trying to clear those up. This is Bob. Yes, it is. We are 256 into this.
Oh god, Bello, I could only imagine like
Yeah.
losing your pet just in the closet or something, and you're looking everywhere for them, and then you finally fucking find them, and they're like waking up from a nap, and you're like, oh thank god, and they look at you all confused, like, yes? Yeah, I think if we ever get like a pet, it's gonna have to be a decent sized dog, not like large, but not too small, so I can see where it is, you know? And maybe not all the way black, that way it doesn't just look like a shirt lying on the ground. Chill for hours if they get shut in the closet or locker room or something. Why can't I be as chill as that cat? If I even like start to think I might be trapped somewhere, I have to pee immediately and I need to get the fuck out. I'm claustrophobic, huh? Yeah, yeah, we know this. We know this. We know this.
Your mom is an Aussie cattle dog, golden retriever mix, and she keeps dog-sized dog. Oh my goodness. That is like best of both worlds.
That's perfect.
I used to have an Aussie. Her name was Halo. She was a cutie.
You get a herding dog, they just never really want to leave you alone. You're never in
Yep.
the spot they want you to be. They're always trying to hurt you.
Always a little nippy.
You're a large animal and you're not going where I want you to go. And my instincts are telling me to continue doing this.
Heard Aussies are the purest form of renewable energy. True.
Oh no, I got hair in my eye. Yeah, I could see that. Just wants both of you in the same room no matter what. I mean, that's just love.
I'm gonna drop this guy here first. I'm gonna slightly redesign this ending a little bit, because I don't like it right now. I like everything up to the weird shell jump, but then the part after it just kind of felt like filler. And I'm trying to remove as much of the filler.
To pack lighter for a long trip. My phone knows too much. It knows too much. I overpacked this weekend and my parents made fun of me for it. I burned this phone.
Did you just throw it?
I threw my phone onto a blanket, yes. Chucking it into the river.
You can tell that her actually throwing the phone threw me off.
I'll take it back. Sounds like sound advice from a smartphone. Stop it. It was a BuzzFeed promoted tweet. Like, please, BuzzFeed.
Buzz, buzz. Okay, so as expected, little dude drops too fast right here. So now we play the game of where do we drop little dude from?
Chat is hilarious right now.
Yes, they are.
I love y'all.
So my chat is hilarious all the time.
I mean, it's true, but they're making silly
Pics in the
puns with my
Discord.
name.
Thank you, Splee. We're about ready to take a break here, so we'll. Oh, Bun's gonna load it up right now.
Cute.
Oh.
She's perfect.
Oh.
Her name is Brie.
Bree.
We love you, Brie. We give you all the burps and the neck pets on the floops. I love her. I love her. Thank you for sharing. Discord if anyone else needs to see. But you have to have your Twitch linked to your
Yes.
Discord account, or we will not give you the role.
Also, speaking of Discord, there's the second half of that Discord message is still in progress, where it says that you will also
oh my god,
promote
yeah, our
your stream.
bot just like randomly stopped
Yeah.
working, and every time I've tried to Google like, did this bot stop working? Like, I'm the only one with the problem, and I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, so the bot that Bun and I used to use for just like instantly promoting your stream when you go live freaked out, and I need to fix it and keep forgetting about it, but it will still like show when you're streaming, it just won't actually push you to the top of the roll anymore. You might be able to look at that. That would actually be pretty helpful, Vac, if you
Yeah, that
could.
would help a lot, Vac, because we don't really know too much about it.
If I had to guess, it's like having issues assigning and unassigning the roles. Because like it's still showing in the sidebar of our Discords, like when you're streaming, it'll still show you streaming and with your title and stuff. As long as you have your Discord linked to your Twitch, which is why we like doing that. Yeah, I'm assuming it's something simple like that. I just keep forgetting to do it and, until I actually read my Discord message and saw that that was actually mentioned in there. This chiptune mix is really, really good, and I really hope that this audio isn't muted. Because even if it's muted, it's still good, but like I would prefer to keep those on the playlist if possible. A little bit of a risk when you're making a stream playlist for yourself, I guess, but it's a risk I'm willing to take for back-to-back cat jams. Oh yeah, also we should have Dog Jam for Puppy Dog bouncing in a box like this as well. if a dog jam arises. Or if
Oh.
Bun wants to test dog jam to make sure I still have
tested
it.
it's there.
Okay. Thanks, Bun.
It's not showing up in your chat for you, but it's showing up for me. Oh yeah, it's there.
Is the little dude still dead?
Sia must just not have BTTV on their chat for OBS.
Drop him farther!
Oh my god, I was like, who the fuck would send me a whisper? It's back.
Oh.
I knew exactly what this was the moment I saw it. How do I add? How do I add? How do I add? I need an unlock code! I will add it immediately, but I need an unlock code. I don't have Discord on this machine, and I thought it would be worth it. On this machine? You've never sounded older in my entire time of knowing you, Vac. On this machine. What machine are you using?
He's using Netscape Navigator.
A
Calm down.
BlackBerry? Like, what the fuck are you...
They haven't figured it out
Are
yet.
you using the computer that took up an entire room?
Crank-driven laptop.
I liked mine of the computer that took up the whole room. I'm imagining our whole apartment being just a computer.
Vac's number pad is actually just one of those old-timey telephone dial pads that he has to, like, spin all the way around.
Using Opera! Stop, Kim!
Wish you had one of those. Hello, operator. Give me number pad, please.
Maxime is short for vacuum tube machine! Stop!
Okay, so little dude just keeps dying, so we're just gonna give up on trying to use him again, and we are just gonna use a dry bone, I guess. Well, no, actually, you know what? Can we use one of you? Where are you gonna be? 5 tiles left and then back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many punch cards Discord takes up? Okay, so this is just reminding me of my previous job before I got the job I have now. I was a data operator, and then I got promoted to being a supervisor of that unit. And I was cleaning out one of our back closets one day, and our data entry unit was like still kind of like behind the times even when I was there in like 2015-ish. But we had technology in there from data entry stuff from like the late 90s, and there was this one like leg strap thing that I thought was like a footrest at first, and then one of like the older data operators told me that they actually used it for data entry and would basically like foot tap for like numbers or something for a specific data entry that they had to do. And I was just like, I've never in my life heard of like required foot taps for the war games thing. Yeah, so for some reason they're apparently like, or were apparently fairly common. I had never seen them until I was like cleaning out that closet and like asked if we still needed those. Yeah, I got to learn a lot of weird ancient tech in that unit. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is basically where I want it to be. I think this ending jump may be a little hard now, but whatever. To be honest, the ending jump was a little free before. This entire level was on the maybe a little too easy side, given the rest of the hack, so I needed to kind of buff it up a little bit. I think it's where I want it to be now. Oh my god. I had to learn how to use a fax machine while being a supervisor in that unit as well. And let me tell you, faxes are an outdated ass medium. Have a good night, Kevin. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, once I fine-tune this jump though, Bun, I'd be down to take a break if you want.
Okay. Oh my god, okay. My parents are constantly responding to texts by putting that little like heart thing on it, and it always tells me that there's a fucking new text message. So I always check it, and it's just this stupid little heart bubble on it.
Oh.
And I could scream! I don't need it! I don't need to be alerted.
True.
Like, in a Discord DM, if someone does a reaction to your message, you don't get a ping like it's a new fucking DM. That is how I want iMessage.
Also, hi, Rev and Momo. I don't know if we said hi to you earlier.
Rev and Momo?
Yeah, they just
I
kind
don't
of popped.
fucking see Rev!
Kind of popped in the chat.
Where's Rev?
Right above Vac.
Rev!
Hi.
Rev, hi!
How's it going?
Momo, hi!
Momo, thank you for Appa. Appa arrived. Appa were declared.
Yep, yep! Yep, yep! Sorry. I know Momo and Rev were here.
You saw? Okay, good. I wanted to make sure.
This should have been done via email. I love it. Fuck, I need the code to have this emote. I did send you the clip, you're right, you're right.
Okay. That ending feels better.
Oh my god, Vac, I'm gonna murder you. Do you see? Just me.
It's gotta be a little trollsome.
Two back at you.
That's amazing, Vac.
And I'm actually really annoyed at it. Yeah, and these weren't even the type of text to troll on, actually, Vac. So rude. And you left me on red? Wow.
Rude.
Just kidding.
That is pretty amazing, though. I haven't heard of the Mobius facts before now, but yeah, that would absolutely
No! It sent me a text to tell me you removed it! Oh, I hate you! Remove! No, how do I remove it? Unlike.
Unsubscribe.
Like. I regret giving you my phone number.
Oh, that was a weird way of choosing to do that anyway. Okay. Alright. Let's just test this and then take our break. I was planning on coming back and doing Daisy's stuff, but I might just need to test the full game with Mario and just do a run through. 'Cause I don't think I've done a full game run through in a while. But obviously we'll finish that after I beat this level.
Whoa, the
and
sunset
take a
2
break.
years ago.
Whoa. It's like on fire at the bottom. It's amazing.
Shit. Me stepping into like the middle of the road to get the shot.
I mean, it was worth it.
No, okay. Look, it goes. I'm standing on like the grass.
Oh, I thought you were gonna show it on stream.
Oh no, I can't really. It'll dox us, I think.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
standing on like the grass, and then I move over slightly because you can see more of this van now. And then I'm like, fuck it, and I'm just like in the bike lane. Maybe it won't dox. I don't know if you can see though.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna show up. That's okay. That specific jump is a little off screen for a second sometimes.
No! I've reached my emote limit! What the fuck kind of bullshit is this?
Alright, we'll take that. That seems like a good segment to me now. If you keep the shell through there, you get a chance at the extra moon. But I just basically wanted to design a segment for that ending part that was still an obstacle, but basically like regardless of shell status pretty much. And I think if you wanted to use the shell there to skip a part and just do a weird shell jump, you could. I'll leave that as a speed strat, I guess, if people want to do that. But we're about a little under halfway done with our current run through of Bunbun 3. I guess I'll lead it, or I'll do a poll over the break, and ask if y'all would just want to see basically the other levels of